What is happening, guys? Jim the Game Guru. Okay, I got a little VR tip video this time. This is more of a workaround rather than a complete solution. Have you ever been on a VR session with your Quest 2 and you're setting up a party with people and all of a sudden when you go into games, wonky shit happens. Like, I can't hear you anymore. I can't hear you. Okay, well, let's set up a party through the game. I still can't hear you. Okay, let me pause the game. Oh, now I can hear you. The game is paused. Oh, but now I go back into the game. Oh, I can't hear you. It's enough to make you go absolutely insane. Because sometimes the audio through the chat parties work, and sometimes they do not. You're not going crazy. You're absolutely not going crazy. The reason being, unlike other platforms like with PlayStation and Xbox, you set up a chat party. Anyone that can join, as far as your friend list or whatever, joins the party. You guys all talk. You can swap out games while you're in the chat party. No problem, no loss of audio, no nothing. I wish that was the way that it worked for the Quest 2 by default. But what happens with the Quest 2 games is when they install, they have permissions. They have permissions to do things like record audio. But it's a misleading permission. And obviously when you see this permission, you're going to be like, yes, 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 whatever. I just want to get to the game. Yes, yes, yes. Recording audio does not tell me, hey, hijack my mic so that I can never hear my friends in a chat party when I'm in the game. Realistically, we'd like the game to work as well as it can with the audio and everything just work. Like Walkabout Golf. I've never had an issue with Walkabout Golf with the built-in voice over IP in the game. But sometimes you have games like Forever Bowl that I had a lovely experience with Forever Bowl the other day, playing with my brother-in-law, and we ran into this situation where I couldn't hear him. And the app should be working with that with a party, but it's not for some reason. Here's what happens. The permissions of the game, when you install them, sometimes like record audio or something else, might actually take control of the mic. And a workaround to this solution, so you can set up a normal regular chat party within the built-in stock chat party system within the Oculus headset. If you want to use that for a lot of your games going forward, you have to go back into the game and turn off the permissions for access to your mic or recording audio, whatever it is. That's what I had to do for Forever Bowl in order for us to be able to communicate in the chat. So what you do is you go into your settings. On the left side, there's a thing with apps. You scroll down your apps, you select your game, and then you go into the permission that you want and deny it. You go into that permission, deny access to it. And then once you fire up the game, there's a chance that the game will ask you, hey, do you want to enable this permission? Say no and never ask me again. That way it doesn't pop up. If you want this workaround to stick around. Now, typically, I don't like messing around with things like this because I feel like the app should just have all the permissions they need to run, and it should just work out of the box. But in this particular case with Forever Bowl, we could not hear each other. We just couldn't hear each other, and it was getting frustrating. The built-in app wasn't working with their own voice over IP. So we had to deny the permissions of that game, and then we were fine with the regular built-in Oculus chat party system. So there you go. If you guys ever experience a problem, this is a workaround solution. It's not perfect. Simple solution, workaround, deny the permission for your mic, and then you move on. Create the chat party and play as you should. All right, guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.